Hi friends, Brickey here, your best source for real estate in the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. And today I'm standing in the Jupiter Inlet area. We're right here in Tequesta on the Tequesta Sandbar to show you this beautiful inlet that you get to enjoy in the Jupiter area. Jupiter consists of Jupiter, Tequesta, Palm Beach Gardens, Juno. These communities are all surrounded by this beautiful water. So today we're going to show you some restaurants that we think are really great that you should try out. We're going to show you some great places to live, and we're going to give you a little view of the InterCoastal, so don't go anywhere. So we're coming in from the ocean in the Jupiter Inlet now, and we'll talk about what's on our right and what's on our left. But first of all, I've lived here for 36 years. I met my wife here and raised both our kids here in Jupiter area. We've lived in Tequesta, we've lived in Gardens, we've lived in Jupiter, we've lived in Juno, and we've lived in Lake Park. So these are all communities around the inlet, and we have always enjoyed hanging out on the inlet and the sandbar. So on our right here is Jupiter Inlet Colony, and as you can see, there's a ton of boats over here right now because this is the snook capital of the world. Along this wall here in Jupiter Inlet Colony is a ton of humongous snook. So it's a great place to fish for snook, especially with live bait. Then also Jupiter Inlet Colony is a wonderful place to live. It's where Kid Rock lives. It's also where Jason Newsom lives. As we make our way past Jupiter Inlet Colony and towards the famous Jupiter Lighthouse, we can make a right, and that'll take us into this river, and that's where I was on the sandbar across from Tequesta in the river. Now, another thing about the river is it's full of manatees, so it's great to see some manatees, and if you spend enough time in it, you're gonna see some manatees like we did today. Then, if you keep going, Jupiter Island is right there on your right-hand side, and that's where Tiger Woods lives. But along the left-hand side, you're gonna have a whole bunch of houses and communities right off the river. Then, if we don't go right, we just stay straight past the lighthouse on our right. Across from the lighthouse are a bunch of restaurants where you can either park your boat and have a nice meal and drinks and listen to live music, or you can bring your car and hang out on the InterCoastal and really enjoy yourself. It's absolutely beautiful along here. And you have restaurants like Michael Jordan's restaurant. You have U-Tiki, which is an awesome place to eat and hang out on the sand. And then you also have the Square Grouper, which is famous for Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett's song 5 O'Clock Somewhere. It's where they filmed it and made the Square Grouper a famous place to go. And as we go underneath the bridge and we reach the Loxahatchee River. Now the Loxahatchee River is awesome. It's got a great sandbar when the tide's out. It's a great place to bring your dog because dogs can run around. And then most of the communities along the river have a boat dock, so if you don't have dockage for your home right on the river, you can keep your boat or your jet skis in your backyard and dump them in the private boat dock. Also, they have slips in a lot of these boat docks where you can rent a slip if one's available and keep your boat right there in the slip. Then as we head left, we head down the InterCoastal, and there you have all these beautiful neighborhoods, condos, golf course communities, also Harborside, which is a great place to hang out and have something to eat, and many more restaurants just like it along the InterCoastal there. And you can take the InterCoastal all the way to Singer Island, which is also very beautiful. And Singer Island actually has an awesome beach, so there's oceanfront condos there. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour we did today. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Lets me know I'm making the right kind of content. And then also, if you would like to come out, take a boat ride on the InterCoastal, look at the homes along here, and you're interested in purchasing any of these waterfront homes or communities waterfront, give me, Lee Brickey, a call. We'd love to take you out on the boat, give you a tour of the area, show you how beautiful it is and what a wonderful thing it is to live on or next to these great waterways right here off the Jupiter Inlet. My information's right there on the screen. Go ahead and reach out to me, Lee Brickey. And then, last but not least, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and slap that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our real estate tips and tours. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.